Krusher Recs Revinator after Mother Haters once again, and it's very much a blessing to come on here and speak my mind, and just speak my mind, you know, out of guessing. I don't guess. I don't do guesswork. I speak my mind based on my own life, based on my own experiences, based on my own. You know what I mean? Like life just goes how it goes. Life just goes how it goes, man. And I experience it, I live it how I have to. And I don't have to actually experience it or look at it or have an understanding of it in any other way than the way that I'm really supposed to, you know. And of course, certain things are circumstantial. Certain things are circumstantial. It's not a matter of this person is in denial or whatever or blah blah blah. Certain things are circumstantial. Certain things are a matter of circumstance. But they are not a matter of, I don't know, deliberate cause. Because certain people think that other people genuinely do the things that they do to themselves because they wanna. Yeah, it is that way because of voluntary and neural pathways that fire off. Of course, indicating that a person is making a decision, however the decision may be, or however the decision comes, or however the decision sits, whether it is approved of, whether it is not approved of, or that. Um, how you live your life, how you shape your life is how you shape your life, dog. And certain things are not a matter of comparing yourself or a matter of sad because you don't have certain opportunities that are aligned for you. So, meaning that you have to compare yourself to maybe your friend's progress or maybe your employee progress or fellow colleague. I mean, your fellow colleague's progress, you know, things that are very unnecessary. And going into the new year, I don't know about some of you guys, but I've had enough, dog. I've had enough comparing. I don't want to compare. I don't want to be comparing. I just want to be doing my thing, stacking up my money, making sure that my is responsible for shaping my life and for shaping my life experience. Because one thing is for sure, I'm 27 years old, I'm single, I practically have nothing. I'm from a country where even you were to have something, it has to be based upon the fact that you have connections. You know a certain family's family who knows a family who knows the other family because the other family is related to the other one. That's just how it is in SA. So being from SA, the only thing that is optional is it's just trying, dog, trying what I'm trying and nothing more, nothing less. Not fighting with anyone, just trying what I'm trying. And even if what I'm trying is like, but I have to be trying what I'm trying at the end of the day. I have to try what I try. I gotta be in the position to try what I try. I just have to be in the position to try what I try, dog. Even if I'm not gonna have certain people like me like that, at least I'm gonna have done what I really wanna do, dog. That is to say, if I wake up tomorrow and I only have like a week to live, I'm gonna at least have done what I've always wanted to do, and that is come across some people, you know, talk my mind, have some people listening, have some people judging, have some people deliberating, have some making all these deductions, and a whole lot of opinions coming about, and this is what I've always wanted to do, in a way. Not as in like social media vehemently and stuff, but I've always wanted to reach out to people, and here we are today. And we seem to be on 344 subscribers. We seem to be on 344 subscribers. Shout out to everybody who keeps joining. Shout out to everybody who hits that like button. Do indeed continue hitting that like button. If you're new to the channel, make sure that you hit that subscribe button. Click the notification bell in order to make sure that you are notified of incoming posts. And if you are somebody who watches me occasionally, casually, make sure that you spread the word. Spread the word, I'm telling. Because there's this interesting rapper, freestyler. He's very interesting. He's particularly interesting, this guy. He has a peculiar sort of notion about him. Do indeed mention such to your friends. That would be, I'd very much appreciate that. Deeply. I would appreciate that deeply and dearly. So, yeah, man. Being from SA, you just gotta do what you gotta do, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta utilize what you utilize, dog. You mustn't be in the position to pressurize yourself. Yeah, but why don't I have this? Why don't I have it this way? Nah, but I want to have it this way. Hey, dog, you're gonna kill yourself. You're gonna mentally, stifle your own growth, and psychologically, even you're not gonna be as resilient because you have to be mentally equipped in order to be psychologically resilient. And if you're not mentally equipped, I don't know, bro. I don't know. And at the same time, this is what I believe. This is what I believe, right? If you're in the position to gain and have resources, you have to at least prioritize those resources towards family and improving yourself and improving the lives of those that are around you and improving the lives of human beings, dog. That's what I believe. Because if you prioritize that, improving the lives of other human beings, improving maybe habitats, improving nature, spaces, things of that nature. Because in SA, we don't have that. We have millionaires investing money in wrong things, businessmen, self-proclaimed millionaires investing in the wrong things. Investing, of course, in alcohol. And I'm not trying to say that alcohol is actually, but then one thing is for sure, even if you do certain things, be in the position to do the things that you do in moderation, right? If you really are feeling what I'm saying, hit that like button. Make sure that you hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. Make sure to click the notification bell, as that is going to allow new posts to surface each and every time that you come across me in my page or whatever. Or maybe it's gonna be like ding 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 notification. I don't know. But either way, you have to prioritize your money towards nature, towards improving habitat, towards improving the lives of your nieces and nephews. If you have a family, you should. That's where your money should go, because if you invest in such things, when you think about it, you logically get to be in the position to gain. Because if you improve the lives of your nieces, for example, you may be in the position to afford a form of comfortability for yourself and your nieces, of which that's like a win-win, you see. So instead of being as careless about your monies, you rather work towards allocating your monies where it's really, really, really necessary. And I'm not trying to say that don't have fun, don't go out to the clubs, don't do some of the things that you do, don't have any leisure. I'm not trying to say that, right? But what I believe is that, maybe during the whole week you're working, And then maybe sometimes you just do your things on a Sunday type shit. You feel me? Type shit. You feel me? Only because moderation is key. Buffet. Moderation is key. Not overdoing everything. We live in a very scarce situation in the world. The situation that we're in the world is very, very, very is a time of scarcity. I'm told. So instead of just overdoing, because even I'm working on this shit, right? Moderation, control. Because if you don't have enough moderation and or enough control, there's no way that you're ever, you are never gonna experience the full capacity of your financial gain. But if you are in a position to be like, okay, cool, I'm gonna go out in the weekends, do my thing, blase, I wanna do my booze, whatever you're into. Well, it could be Saturday, Sunday, dog. Because one thing is for sure, dog. Get such a 17, my friend. So we work hard, dog, in our jobs, dog. Our relative jobs, dog. We work hard, and since we work hard, we have to make sure that number one, we're in the position to recover well from the strain and from the constant ligament damage or whatever, because a whole lot of damage happens. A whole lot of tendons are discomforted. That's the reality of the human body or the reality of the human condition. So to me, right, this is how I feel about it. It just doesn't make sense for you to work the whole day. You work the whole day, right, and then you're tired, and then you come back, and then when you come back, you go and booze. It just doesn't make sense to me because you're not giving your body like enough time to really recuperate, to have enough energy for the next day. That's how I'm perceiving it. And since I perceive it this way, you should sort of think about it like that. That okay, you know what I mean? Like, come on, man. I'm supposed to have some titillation. I'm supposed to have some stimulation. But in order for me to get the full benefit of my financial gain, I have to be in the position to do things in moderation and in control. As in being in control. Yeah, one. I gotta be in the position to do things in moderation and also be in control. Be in control of where I am, be in control of who I'm with, be in control of what I'm putting in my body, being in control of how I'm actually spending. Because even if you are a millionaire, dog, let's just be realistic in a motherfucker, bro. And it doesn't even matter if you're like from Europe. You could be from wherever you're from, dog. How you spend has to be very, very. You have to tread very carefully, dog, when it comes to such. How your monies are utilized. Yes, I tell you, man. I tell you. Hey, yo, realist talk, man. Hit me with that like button if what I'm saying is resonating. Make sure that you share the profile. Make sure that you share the live. I'm told. My name is Krusher Recs, Revenade after Mother Haters, rapper, songwriter, content creator, one of the best rappers of his time. And the slogan goes to the naysayers: I really lose nothing. Right? And going into the new year, I really am not gonna be playing about my business. I'm really not gonna be playing about my money. I'm really not gonna be playing about my money. I'm not gonna be playing about my business. Because yeah, man. Here's what I was telling my dude the other time. I was telling my dude, I was like, bro, I'm 27 years old and I may end up not having any fucking woman. But one thing is for sure. I'ma have my fucking money. That's what I said. But anyways, let me get to the business of the day. Maybe just end this little sermon on a very sermon, end this little sermon on a very interesting note. Okay, hold up. How the fuck? Hold up. Okay, good. You're not disobeying me today. That it somewhat has some consciousness to it. I don't know. I'm sort of outside of the box. That's how I wanted to be. Yeah, I got all the confidence. No matter what the beat may be, I'm gonna be delivering. Even if it's English, you're gonna be hearing it, and I'm gonna be making it really fun. I'm not gonna be holding, be off tone, and I'll be off beat, and I'll be off tone. I don't even know what I'm saying, but I'm just sitting right here on that I don't even make any sense. God damn, I am that man. I'm a grown ass man. I don't need anybody to be telling me anything. Like I ain't doing nothing. God damn, I ain't even aware of all the things that I've been doing as of late. Too much. I bet that I have some respect. Hey, goddamn, I have my, yeah, goddamn, I have it. I'm the generic Tupac. You say I'm not even close to that. I am myself, and even if I could be fumbling on the beat, I could be off tempo. But as far as I know, I'm a genius on the, yeah, I'll be on the floor. Goddamn, I'll be rapping, and I'm got it. Yeah, and I know something that is very apparent. If God is there, I am somewhat a remnant. If God is there, I know that God is looking down upon me, and He's probably saying, "What a little resilient, little human," because I'm really feeling God, ain't it? I don't wanna be saying like, you know, I don't wanna be saying things that because I'm representing myself, and even if I be stammering. And the reason why I'm stammering so much is because I'm not used to this tempo. But anyways. And the reason why I'm stammering so much, the reason why I'm like, is because I'm not used to the tempo, obviously. But I gotta like challenge myself. As a creative, as a rapper, I gotta challenge myself. Because I've been thinking about it really hard. That if I'm really like essentially a rapper, like I'm gonna have to rap on every genre there is, technically. I'm taking myself really seriously, and I'm challenging myself, and I'm better, but you gotta see, and even if my likes are on 3, yeah, 7 of you are still watching. Yeah, you came in, ain't leaving, capable of displaying. I'm never quitting, even if I have technical difficulties prevailing on me. One thing that I'm betting is that your ladies probably want me, and they salivating as I continue spitting so slick. Gotta admit that I have your ladies wound up in their little panties. Even if you deny me, all your bastards out there are gonna have to be representing the Krusher Recs, F them hate a whole lot because the other time I was, oh man, you are beautiful, man, goddamn, it doesn't sound so homo. Yeah, I'm not even gonna be pretending like I don't know anything about the homophones. Meaning that even if I can say some word, probably a rhetoric of some word that is made up by me, because that's what it is to be rapping and freestyle. Be improvising, you have to working under pressure. That's my mind into a frenzy, and I keep on rapping even if nobody really feeling it. I be coming in and I be off tempo and I be on tempo at the same time. I done made it a couple of times. Yeah, I done proved some things that some people out here be really to prove. Goddamn. I done had some who's come up on my shit, misrepresenting, making it look like they gonna be dumping, not realizing even if they stinking. I'm just gonna have to be inhaling and exhaling excessively, cause ain't nobody really phasing me. Ain't nobody phasing me because I'm gaseously, nauseously. That you ain't never gonna be facing, see, because I'm slick as invisibility, you ain't never seen me. This is a freestyle in real time, and I really like how the machine related me the other time when I asked it some questions. Yeah, it's really smart that it's really recording. Shout out to the team over there, YouTube staff. Yeah, I know that I got the staff because at YouTube staff they gave me a whole lot of leverage. I've been going higher and higher ever since, and I haven't been stopping. I've been talking and I've been so educating, and everything that I've been proposing is very provocative, and I'm not even afraid anymore to be experimenting. That is to say, I've been doubting myself as far as singing and shit. The only thing that I really know about is rapping and always staying constant. Yeah, because I'll be flowing in it, and nobody ever gonna be nobody is ever gonna be phasing it. Nobody could ever come up on my shit. I'll be using many words as a filter because I want to commit to this rapping thing. Because to me it doesn't ever stop, dog. I keep ascending. When it comes to the mindful things that my atoms and my brain chemistry responsible for the processing, the ingenious resilience that comes in the form of wordplay, flinging around syntax and not even catching any feelings. Whether people really feeling it, it really don't make any difference. Because when it comes to how I be cutting through, you gotta be admitting that Krusher Recs is reminiscent of some sort of privatized clinic, but none of it is ever gonna be regulated by any government. See, because I'm in South Africa, and some of you guys are gonna be remembering it, the ingenious, the tenacity to keep on going. I guess that I'm somewhat a breed of hound. I don't know what I've been doing now, but what I've been able to tell is that when it comes to the wordplay, I go pound for pound. Yeah, meaning that when it comes to the bed team, I could be doing your team many rounds without even squirting myself, and she gonna be very convinced that this guy is somewhat a descendant of the gods and wearing the crown. It's obviously on him. Is mentioned. Don't be denying it. Some of you guys are in denial. But either way, I'm just catering to a market that is very specific. I don't want to be coming up anachronistic. Yeah, I don't wanna be conforming to the ways of old, because this is as real as it gets. I'm in the now, the future is forged. Yeah, and even if anybody gon' wanna gorge, I dare you to go deeper, because I'm never gonna ever give in to all of the stings that come, the device that you're using to dig me up. Nobody is ever gonna be tempting me or getting me to be going crazy. I be attempting it many times, even if I'm falling. I be going and I be I'm continuing, this beat is too long. Yeah, I know that it seems that I ain't never gonna be in my proper form, but nobody is ever gonna be facing it, even if it's double. I'm invisible, I be transcending, dimensions. Something that you ain't never seen is me. Hey. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Hey baby, come to me, But guess what? I'm gonna have to be telling you this, honey. I don't really give a fuck about it. Whether you wanna be telling your friends about me, it ain't ever gonna make no difference. Because I'm a fucker, that's how I really get. Be overwhelming. I have a whole lot of tricks up under my sleeve, and this is nothing but the free you. What you gonna be kidding about is just pee, because it's just pissing me off. See, my likes is on 3. Some of you out here is really just, that's what I'm thinking. I'm never gonna be allowing everybody to be sabotaging and getting in my way, because I'm gonna be stomping. I'm like Black Death, you ain't never seen me coming. Goddamn, and I delude for in the 99 in the mthethweni nititsayitsayi ey ngibona tita nani like mehlweni ngicabanga ukuthi ngidlala nani ngani. I'm gonna be overwhelming your asses, and I'm gonna be coming on your thrashing, gonna be reminding you of when you grew the fuck up. When your mother akhipha lefana kushala tibuna khumbude makwakho mfana wami kuthi body parts ngimloyo. Hey mehlo angisingimake ngibabe and babuka nalesi level the way isiphuma ngakhona nala ebusweni ngiyakhombisa ukuthi kahle kahle ngisiguga nyani. But anyways, I keep on doing it, and I keep on being as resilient as possible. And even if you ain't feeling it, yeah, I'm here to be entertaining. If you wanna be holding grudges, I think that you deserve some therapy for yourself, because some of you are here have a lot of problems. You're not admitting, you're not liking me, you're liking me. It doesn't make any difference. I'm not somewhat of a perfectionist, someone who's obsessed with impressing everybody out here. I do my own shit. If you wanna be hating on me, then just get up, get up with it, get out the door. You ain't never gonna be tempting me to be conforming to any of your pussy ass antics. Some of you out here are just fake ass people, and I'm gonna be forever addressing it how it is. Me and you, some here, me and y'all are here, me and y'all out here ain't even equal, goddamn. And even if no mong rap, ang vagalang ang singing mambulanyano, I sound really cool cause belling is spawner. I didn't come here to fucking play with one of these suckers. You heard me? Fuck out of here with that shit, boy. Fuck out of here with that shit, boy. Think that I'm your fucking tripod? Boy. Shut the fuck up. Let's see you come up. I don't see you on my feed. I don't see you on my fucking feed. I don't see you on my fucking feed. Yet you saw me on your fucking feed. Pixel poet. More like pixel pussy. That says. Pixel poet. More like pixel pussy. Clack, 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 clack. Fuck. Click, clack, clack, click, clack, click, clack. Dak, dak, dak. I don't give a fuck. Click, clack, clack, pack, pack, clack. Click, clack, dak. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, everything that I'm doing is not for holding any grudges. I'm forever gonna. One is, I wanna be coming together. Community. I don't want to be doing anything because these silly clicks that don't even make any sense. Not even providing anything that is to say, not even proving. Some of you guys be talking nothing but, spit mucus. All of you guys is on some burgers because you just sticky and you don't get off. You leechy, you need somebody to be surviving. First of all, you don't even have any fucking money to begin with. And some of you ladies out here are really manipulative. And some of us are here broke men with funky hairlines are gonna have to be addressing this shit. Because none of us are really having it. And even if I have to be a hard-working man, why would I wanna be for a woman who's not even providing a single cent? Goddamn, I'm having sense. The only difference is that I'm talking about the rhetoric, as in the opposite of what I just mentioned. Yeah, if you're not genius enough, you are really stupid, because first of all, it means that you're not even reading any books to begin with. You ain't even grasping to the most simplest of things. Tell me this. Some of you out there think that this shit is about pretending to be somebody that you're not. I guess that I'm defiant and you have to be listening to it, no matter how ugly it gets. Yeah, I'm ugly, ain't I? You gotta be digesting it, just like a handful of worms. You have to swallow it and have to be surviving off of it, because it's not your grandmama house. Yeah. After this, I'm off to TikTok because I have fun with it. I don't be holding any grudges like some of y'all out here. Hey. Okay, kuqala ngenelani ukuthi ningubani, labanye bubeni angikwazi ukuthi kuyini lelingibondako. Yeah, that proves ukuthi nasesikolweni yele mahala nibobanibani. Yeah, cabanga ukuthi sine labanye sanqanga. Yeah, I'm not to say no either way. What you want me to be doing? Oh yeah, I have an idea of some of y'all and what y'all want me to be doing. You want me to be representing all of this shit that is really nothing to begin with, because the narrative of the modern day has no value to be offering me. That's how I really be perceiving it. All of these movements glorifying being a fucking whore is really not even conducive. That's what I really think. All of these ladies are here talking about they'd rather choose AIDS over actual relationships. It's really puzzling. You see, it convinces me that I don't want to be mumbling or anything like that or sound like I'm unsure. It convinces me that most women are really fake and are not even worth pursuing anyway. I may seem like I'm a really dumbass nigga for saying some of the things that I be saying, but it's really truthful. You see, some females are not even worth approaching anymore because they glorify material things and money and all this shit, and houses that they don't even own to begin with. They don't even have some of the houses that they want to be living in, and they're ironic. I bet that it is ironic, because all of these women that be talking all this shit, somehow most of them are not even hardworking. I'm not really convinced. You see, I don't want to be ever lying to myself and talking about the fact that I want to be hosting a big wedding and want to commit and blah 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 blah. It's so like a shawty, you know, some Solomon, so the phone a go below, rap on a nanny. I try to go, I'm doing something, the good t-shirt, my yeah, I'm getting this in the end, the nanny to begin with in the first place. Yeah, it means that I got balls of steel. Nobody could ever be in the position to be much of a big deal. That is to say, the locale. Some of these people in my locale, they be acting like they understanding when they ain't even scratched the fucking surface. They've been clawing and gnawing, but even if they try to be climbing, they ain't reaching me, cause I'm already gone and they can't believe it. Right now my likes is sitting on 3 and I don't really give a fuck. That's what I'm really thinking, because as far as I know, there are people here that really wanna be here and are representing. Yeah, I'm aware that there are some people out here that are so fucking fake they ain't never hear nothing that's really ingenious and creative. What I've been doing is something that I've been doing since the year fucking began. You came across me, I didn't come across you. You saw me on your own screen. Your live feed was like, this dude out here really rapping, and you decided to click. And here I am rapping in front of your face. I'm still not giving a fuck. I just want to be the one to taste. You are very much electrified by what I'm doing. You have to be admitting you are inconsiderate. I know that some of you people out here really entitled. You want shit that you ain't even worked for. Yeah, I got something to be saying. It's not even gonna be conducive to me to have somebody who's just plain, who doesn't have any fucking qualities or anything that's really fun or inciting about them. The only thing that they gon' want is just money and justify the fact that they have a child with me. And the fact that she don't want to be working or standing for anything. You have to be drumming up a plan. Don't be kidding me. You wanna be using me. That's never gonna be working, because I ain't never gonna be submitting to all of this. Societal dichotomies expecting a whole lot of me. Fuck it. Well, that's it. Well, that's it. Well, that's it. Okay, that's it. That's it. That's it. Shout out to everybody who has large. Shout out to everybody who have large attention spans. About people who have attention spans, and shout out to people who actually have shorter attention spans. Some of you guys out here are really important, because you're probably gonna talk about me right now. Man, he keeps on, yeah, talk about me. I actually need that. I really fucking need that. Really, I really need that. Like, I always be saying this, even if you talk negative about me, bro, or even if like you have all these negative connotations going about against me, I'm telling, it's fine, dog. Continue with your shit, cause I'm doing my shit. Now I'm heading on over to TikTok live. You know what I mean? Cause I be doing this shit, nigga. And some of you out here think that I'm really playing or trying to beg some of y'all. I ain't never gonna be begging some of y'all. Some of you out here, you know why? Some of you out here, I'm not gonna be begging you. You know I'm not gonna be begging you, because I have real people, I have a real audience, and some of you guys are really freaking exhausting. You know what I'm saying? That's the truth about it. But either way, TikTok Live is the next stop. You know what's going on though. Peace out. Yeah. Blah 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 blah.